What's up, world? Back again with the back again. You know what I'm saying? Freestyle Friday, giving you the goods. You know what I'm saying? Today I got a little special guest for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got Diabla. What's up, girl?
Hey, what's up?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey
Unfortunately,
guys.
my boy couldn't hang out with me today. My co-host Sean. You know what I'm saying? He's working hard. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't able to make it. Maybe he's driving. Drive safe, Sean. You know what I'm saying? I know you out here speeding to get to work, but drive safe, my brother. You know what I'm saying? New York is crazy right now. It's gonna be raining, so be careful. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna start it off right, man. We're gonna hit you with the beat of this week, and we're just gonna get into the show. How do you sound?
Sounds good.
Let's do it. What you thought about that?
I kind of like that. I was a little bit, what I'm saying, bopping my head a little bit. I kind of like that. It feels very like nostalgic, very like early 2000s, simple beat, but I like it.
Feel me? Got that. You ready? We ready? Nah,
I
so
like it.
how your week been, Diabla?
My week been cool. Just, I feel like life really just be lifing. Like, especially when you get it to like, a little older, a certain age, like life really just be lifing. So I feel like I be trying to fight it, but it always feel like it win. But as long as you kind of like just end up on the other side,
Yo,
all you can do is just try to praise yourself for trying to get through another day.
man, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Just keep thriving. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on this week. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start it off slowly. We're gonna give you the beat of this week. We already did that. But we're gonna give you with the first freestyle. We got my boy Eazzy Lover. We're gonna do some R&B this week for y'all, son. We got a lot of R&B, male and female. We're gonna start this one off right. Let's get this one go. I swear on the
Oh, freestyle. Oh no, love. I didn't think that I could find someone for me. I prayed a million prayers, still nothing happened for me. Until one day she stepped into my life and brought me so much joy. And the love that she gives, it makes me wanna give more. She puts a smile on my face. I wanna see her every day. She moved me in so many special.
My boy. What you thought
I
about
like
that?
that. I feel
Yeah.
like I like the vibe. I feel like he sounded really good. I felt like the look was giving very like Joe Tank vibes to me. I feel like that's kind of what he was going for, like a Tyrese genuine vibe. But I like how he used the beat. Thought it was unique.
He had that. You gave me, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh yeah,
Word.
that's I liked it. I thought it was
You know what
cool.
I'm saying?
Like I need him to do that just one time for me.
Word.
Ooh yeah.
That's official, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You been a singer and all, man. What do you think about the male singer going on right now? There's not a lot. How you feel about
I
that?
feel like male singer, I feel like we're kind of like in a dire need. I feel like in terms of R&B artists, they're more so on the female side. And I do think that, we miss that like dancing in the rain. We need men that like women. Like we need men that like actually want to court women, that want to sing to them like in a positive light. I feel like we're missing that in the balance. So it kind of
Mm.
makes the outlook look a little different because we don't really have that filling up that space anymore.
Yeah, you see, men are not in love no more. You know what I'm saying? Back then, men was in love. They could sing about being in love. Now they're competing with women. So it's like ain't no love there.
I feel like men are in love. I just feel like if you're not vocal about it, then they kind of, all they can do is take the ones that are vocal, and the ones that are more so vocal seem to not really like them very much. So I think that's kind of why like that perception happens. But I would love to see more male artists. Like we don't really have any like Genuines, Tyrese's. Like we don't really have any like Jaheim's. We don't really have any of that.
Nah, the one we do have, they're fighting among themselves on stream sites and bloggers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. When do we get any new releases, new music this week?
I feel like music has been kind of slow this week, just from the releases that I saw. I do know that Summer Walker's album, I think it debuted this week on the charts at like number 5. It
Oh,
did pretty good. I feel like the promotion probably could have been a bit better, but outside of
mm.
that, there hasn't really been any big like musical releases or anything.
All right. So how's Cardi album? Is that still on there or that left?
I think Cardi's album is in the top 10. Cardi recently, she kind of did something that, we've had the conversation before about,
Mm-hmm.
artists kind of like filling their albums with like songs from like 20,000 years ago and things like that. So she released like a newer version of her album, but it had like every song she's done between her last album and this album, and she
Got
just threw it on there. So I kind of felt like,
it.
I don't
if
know.
it if it's up, then it's stuck, boy.
Yeah, like I kind of
That's,
felt like, I'm happy for her, congratulations, but like it's really hard for me to like take that number stuff serious when artists do stuff like that. I just be like, I'm happy your album's doing great, but like I don't want to hear numbers when you taking songs from like 30, 100 years ago. Like I don't
yeah,
really want to hear about your plaques and your stats, because to me that's kind of like cheating. I feel like a lot of artists are cheating nowadays, and it makes it to where you don't even really like care that much about the music.
yeah. Yeah, there's no trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just want to stay in. They want to be recognized, but they don't want to set a trend. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they're afraid to touch the water. They're afraid to go out there and just experiment. So they'll rather just give you something that you've heard already, that you already used
Yeah.
to. And that's not being the artist. The whole point about being an artist is going on familiar territory and doing what you can, doing your best with it. But it feel like this whole era, people are just scared to branch out. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to me. So
Yeah. But I think it's a combination of, just like from my observation, it's kind of a combination of one, a lot of these artists in my opinion don't have a lot of independence or like autonomy. So a lot of times they can't afford to step out because their labels are like, we're not paying for that.
yeah,
And I think the other half of it is like the general public doesn't like grow with an artist like it used to. So it's kind of like,
mhm,
if you have an album today, they expect an album
yeah,
in 1 week, and you better be like a whole different
yeah,
person in the next week. And if they don't
yeah,
like it, then they're just retired. So if I was an
exactly.
artist, I'd kind of be like, why put all this money behind, or or like stick my neck out there to really be different if it's not really going to be received? It's just going to be like a waste of time.
Yeah, not to mention that these people expect like a lot. You know, so they expect the video to be crisp, they expect the bars to be on point, the beat to be good, like everything got beat together. And if you don't have it, they don't even want to hear it. And sometimes if you're not even their favorite artist, they don't even want to hear no new artists. So they're not even giving the chance for
Yeah.
new artists to even show you what they got. They're so comfortable with their old artists, and these niggas ain't doing nothing.
Right. I feel like I wish we did go back to.
Hold on, real quick though. We're gonna give you another video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you another freestyle, but this is Freestyle Friday. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get another freestyle right. I love the conversation. The conversation is good. We on good waters. Here's another freestyle.
Looking for me, baby. I've been in the house every day, focusing on my sleep.
That was good.
but
The
it
way you
was
thought of
good.
yeah, it was good. I don't know who
I
was
thought it was
laughing in
good.
the
Literally, we
beginning.
were just talking about
That
Summer
was
Walker.
yeah, that was good. That was nice. You need to give us a track too. You know, like I said, you a singer. You know what I'm saying? She's very good at singing for those of you who don't know. You know, so we're trying to get her back into singing again. So hopefully one day she'll give us a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Diabla, you.
Hopefully, we'll both give him a
You know what I'm saying? So let's
But
go
I
back
like
with
that. I
some
feel like
topics.
speaking of Summer Walker, I feel like he sounds.
Yeah, Summer Walker is just what's going on with Summer Walker, bro? Why she out here getting leaked audios and stuff? What's that all about?
I mean, she has a trilogy of albums called Over It. So you have Over It, Still Over It, or finally her last album is Finally Over It. And I don't know, it's not really feeling like she's really over it, you know? I don't know. Like I like the album. I thought the album was great. But sometimes, you know, the artist's personal life doesn't really mesh with what we're hearing. So I feel like Summer is just kind of like she's just like a mess, but she knows what she is. She knows the kind of person she is. She knows what she brings, and I think that
I mean,
I don't
what
know.
do
I
you
feel
think
like
that? What do
hopefully
you
in
think
time.
she's trying? What do you think she's trying to do? Like, you think she's just trying to make music, or you think she's trying to find love?
I think that Summer Walker is a hopeless romantic, like a lot of women. And I think that sometimes when you've been in a lot of relationships or you've had bad experiences with men, sometimes I think her thing is because she just so happens to be an artist, she's able to kind of use her pain to kind of channel her music and her artistry. So I guess that's probably like the only good thing about it for her in her mind. You know, her love life is so messy, and it kind of like she uses it kind of like as promotion because she is an R&B singer, and that's kind of like what she sings about. Um, but I do hope that the growth is not just in the music. Like I would hate to you to put out an album like Finally Over It, but you yourself really hasn't like grown. So I think that, you know, for now, it's fine. We don't really know what's going on in her personal life. But I think over time, like as she gets older and as she kind of grows with the audience, she's gonna have to like show personal growth in her own life
Yeah,
if you wanted to connect to your music in that way.
you know what I'm saying? Because right now she's talking about being a side piece, and she's glorifying being a side piece. And
Yeah.
I don't know what society she from, but ain't nobody want to be no side piece. Right? Ain't nobody want to be the side.
Right.
You want
And
to be the
that's what
lead
I'm
piece,
saying.
not the side piece.
Right. And I feel like if you actually listen to her album, like I've been listening to it a lot lately, if you actually listen to Summer's album, I think that people, if you listen to it, this behavior, it probably isn't that like outrageous. I feel like the concept of like finally over it isn't really the concept of like, oh, she's grown to genuinely be over it. It kind of comes off more like where you kind of like get in where you fit in. That's kind of like how I see the
Wisdom
album
teeth.
and the
You
direction
know
that
what I'm
she's. I
saying? We're
mean,
gonna
look
hit
at the
freestyle.
cover, right? The cover is mimicking Anna Nicole Smith, who married that like billionaire who was like 100 years old. So I think the concept was more so she's kind of like, you know, giving up the idea that there is this true love, this Prince Charming, and she's kind of just like getting in where she fits in. And I think that's where this whole like, I'll be the side piece. I think it's like kind of one of those things.
That was
Listen to whatever you want, whenever you want. Listener's Choice offers the best of the best, all at your fingertips. Never have to worry about not liking a song. It's your choice. ListenersChoiceRadio.com.
it's your choice. Back again with the back again. What's up, Diablo? How you feeling?
Hey, what's up? I'm good. How are you feeling?
I feel good, man. You know, I'm missing Sean, my partner. You know what I'm saying? He just gonna leave me, bro. The boys gonna be helping me out, but you know he working, so we ain't gonna get mad at him. We're gonna continue the show.
Yeah.
We feeling good. Thank you for filling in for him. Like I said earlier, for those of you tuning in, this is Diabla Beauty. You know what I'm saying? She got her own channel. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna come on there one day. We're gonna be waiting, finger crossed. But we're gonna continue with the
Yeah.
show. You know what I'm saying? But right now we got Outkast. You know what I'm saying? Outkast got inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who don't know Outkast, bro, like you missing out. Outkast is one of the biggest group out there before Migos. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they inspired Migos type shit. So for them to be inducted into the Hall of Fame is a huge accomplishment. Congratulations to both of them. You know what I'm saying? Big Boy and Andre 3000, bro. Like individually, they are great. Together, they're phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that having them been inducted into the Hall of Fame?
I feel like it should have happened a long time ago. Like I kind of feel like lately when I am seeing these like iconic black artists being inducted, it's kind of bittersweet. Like I'm happy, but my thing would be like these people should have been inducted in the Rock
Word.
Hall. I feel like Outkast in particular, Andre 3000, just what he was able to do on a creative scale,
Yeah.
has been super impactful. Even like the music you hear now. So I feel like there would be no like Tyler the Creator. There would be there wouldn't be a lot of these guys without Andre 3000, without Outkast.
Yes.
Just the whole vibe they had, like bringing together different
Sound.
voices. You know, they really put Atlanta outside of Ludacris. They really put Atlanta like on the map.
They put
Definitely when it comes.
The whole
Yeah.
South on them. When they got that Grammy, saying the South got something to say. Ever since then, bro, he just had artists popping up, popping up, popping up. You know what I'm saying? It's been beautiful, man. Outkast has been a staple for the South. You know what I'm saying? They've been
I will
literally to
say
this
this
day.
though.
Yeah.
The DJ, like I saw the performance that they had when they were being inducted. Whoever put Doja Cat on that stage needs to be fired. Like, and I like
Oh
Doja,
snap!
but like it just was like I don't know if it was her, if it was the DJ, if it was just like everybody. It just was like you can't mess up like Miss Jackson. That's like the song. Like I don't know. I kind of
It
felt
was
a
a
way about
disgrace, bro. She showed her white side that day.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I don't understand it. Like, it's Outkast, Miss Jackson, bro. Like, what?
But she's a student of the craft, so I'll give Doja that. I don't know if it
Not
was
that day. Not that day. You know, that day she forgot her lessons. You know what I'm saying? Because what happened, bro? You know what I'm saying? But we still love Doja. You know, she got an album dropping out soon. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get you another freestyle. So, like I said, we're doing R&B today. You know what I'm saying? So we got another R&B freestyle for y'all. So let's get it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, uh, uh. I don't have an appetite to fight. I wanna make it right. The other day I bit more than I can chew, and it blew in front of my eyes. I apologize. I didn't mean all the things I said, and I hope that we can put it to bed. I hope that you ain't one and done. Don't wanna be one man standing. 'Cause I don't wanna stay here alone with a mind full of thoughts, of the memories, all the times that we were so good. I don't wanna stay here alone. So baby, can you hear my call? Can we get it together? Get it together.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get it together. I like that. That was good. That was good. Good freestyle. I'm telling you, R&B is just going good right now. I'm feeling good. We have 3 right now. The male came in, 2 female came in. How you feel with this female with the R&B right now? This is R&B
I
night.
like I like it. I like the vibe. I like that she used a like original iconic beat and she kind of used the same hook like can we get it together, but she kind of put her own wording, her own kind of verses in between.
That's artistry. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, that's artistry
It's
right
growth.
there. It's growth. I like that. You know what I'm saying? So man, let's go back to the little topics that been going on, man. Saying so Scarface birthday. Scarface had a birthday too, you know what I'm saying? For those of you who don't know Scarface, he's a hip hop artist and his birthday. What he do for his birthday, baby?
What he do? I think he had a rap show, like a big birthday show, out in
Mm.
Houston at the Bayou Music Center, and he used his show kind of like just to celebrate his, I guess, just like his growth, his the fact that he's still here, that he's still relevant, and he just wanted to really like show out for his fans and show out for
That's what's
everyone
up,
that was showing him love.
man. He should have given Sean a ticket. Sean loves Scarface.
He does. Like, I really wish that he
Gotta
was
meet
here.
him, bro. Gotta meet him again and again and again and again. Cause he loved that man, bro. The boy can rap. He loves Scarface and he loved Max B. And speaking of Max B, we gonna talk about that later, but it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But Finesse 2 time also got surrendered to the authorities. I don't know why. This boy always going to jail. Boy still going to jail. He clearly don't be listening to what I be saying on the weekends about don't go to jail. But he be going to jail a lot. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully it works out. He come out, continue to give up music. But I don't know why he go to jail.
Like, I feel like, can anybody or tell me the last finesse to? And he's a good rapper. I think he's a pretty decent rapper, but I can't even remember like the last song he had. Because if he's not like arguing with his thousands of baby mamas on the internet, he's like going to prison. And I think that between him, like the Pooh Shiesties of the world, I feel like there's a lesson that should be had. That's kind of like these guys kind of like get on and they be on for like all of 5 seconds and then they just get in all this trouble.
It's this new generation of rappers, bro. It seems like for some reason when they get on, instead of them maintaining the success, they go left. They all go to jail. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's from the NBA Young Boy, the Kodak Black, the Finesse 2 time,
G
like
Herbos and
E
just
Herbo, like
look,
it goes
Dirk's in
on.
prison. Like
Dirk's in prison.
Diddy
like
went to
all
prison.
our male
Corey in
rappers are
prison
locked up, about to get locked up, or just
or
came from
coming out
getting
of jail.
locked up. It don't make no sense. And I'm not even talking about Kanye. I'm talking about the new generation of rappers, like the new ones, the Kodak Blacks, the Finesse 2 time, the
Moneybag Yo's,
Money
NBA,
Bag Yo, all them. Like, why are y'all getting locked up? I don't
so
understand
much.
that. You know what I'm saying? You guys are your representation for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is in a very dangerous state right now, and y'all gotta pay attention. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Y'all gotta focus, bro. Because right now the women are trying their best to contain it, but they can't do this alone, bro. You got all your niggas out here running to jail, going to jail, coming out of jail, going back to jail. Like, bro, like, can we? What
Yeah.
type of message are we pushing to these kids, bro? What type of? We're
And
not. It's
Kendrick
not
Drake
about the
and J.
music no
Cole
more.
can't rap until they're in their 80s because y'all just keep going to prison.
Bro,
Like
we
somebody got to
need
do
like
something.
the OGs to come handle hip hop. We can't do that, bro. We can't keep bringing out um Ice Cube. We can't keep bringing out
Snoop Dogg, like
Snowman,
let these
Easy the
people
Snowman,
retire.
Snoop Dogg. Them niggas did their time. They did their blood and sweat. Let them enjoy their money, bro. We can't keep bringing them out everything. Like, come on, bro. We need these young niggas to come
But they
back.
almost feel like they can't retire. And I think that kind of goes to the conversation of is hip hop dead? And I don't really think it's dead. I think it's that the people that they're supposed to pass the torch to keep
They in
going to
jail.
prison. And it's
They in
like,
jail, man. And they ain't got no good music. We haven't gotten no good music since Kendrick did his little situation. But that was a whole like, and then that even turned into something that it wasn't even supposed to be because they're like, it's hip hop, bro. Like it's entertainment. That's all it is, bro. Yeah. Every time somebody try to take it a little step further, the way how the media just flip it around and do it, like, bro, it's entertainment, bro. We supposed to enjoy ourselves and just absorb it. You know what I'm saying? But nobody want to absorb it. Everybody just want to criticize it. They want to throw it away. They want to use it to danger each other. It's like, bro, what are we doing, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what is this music even about anymore? It's not even about the music no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit
It's about the
sucks.
drama, the
For real,
court
hip hop
cases, the
is
prison
sad, bro. You
sentences.
know what I'm saying? But we know we're gonna get you another freestyle because you know they're checking me on the comments right now, so I'm gonna get you another freestyle.
I admit I gotta fight for pretty faces, but you changing how I feel inside. You got my heart, but temptation keeps on calling me. I can't help it, I answer every time. All my life, never been the one that wanted. Back in St. Pete, I gave my heart and got back. They ain't see the vision, but it's real clear now. I get on stage and they scream my name. They got a hold on me, and they're holding me back, but I can't pay. Losing you, girl, I know I had you looking so bad. I get rid of mine for you, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. That was hard. Hey, I
I
want
like
to say
it.
something, but don't get mad at me, dog. Homie Lola wanted to beat B2K background dancers, bro. Like,
Why did I let no? He looked like that kid out of B5. Remember that group B5 when he was kids?
yo, let's go. We got album dropping, son. You know what I'm saying? We got album dropping from my boy Sean Smith. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Sean Smith. We're gonna get you on the show. You're gonna come holler at us when the album drop. Come talk to your boy, son. Me and Sean gonna be here too. Don't worry. So it's not just gonna be me talking to myself. You can talk to Sean too. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, son. definitely.
So what's our next topic?
Man, we're gonna talk about Ja Rule and these hands. So apparently Ja Rule got jumped. All right.
Allegedly.
Who? Oh my God. It's crazy. The man just came from prison and he's already throwing hands. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, Ja Rule got jumped by Max B.
Him and his entourage.
Max B is a little swole since he came from prison. So
backstage of a Monica and Brandy concert. I know you never thought you'd hear those three things in the same sentence.
Max B,
jumped
Ja
by
Rule,
Max B
Monica,
at a Brandy and Monica concert.
Brandy concert. That is ridiculous. This is 2025, bro. We have definitely gone haywire. And I was like, my thing is, I don't even care how it started. Who threw the first punch? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and hopefully nobody's parole officer finds out because, you know, he just got home. You don't want to go back. That's just what I don't understand.
Allegedly, you know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Word. Max B wasn't.
And, you know, I'm hearing that it wasn't necessarily him, that it was his entourage. If that was his entourage, fire everybody immediately. Like, you just got out of jail, and if I was Max B, everybody would be gone. Because I'm not going back for nobody.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't even want people like that around me to even get me in trouble, just like in general.
Nah, you're right though, son. Like, especially during the time you did, you know what I'm saying? You took you away from your family, your friends, your career to come back and just go right back to this similar situation. It's crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, bro, we sort of be a representation for this new generation, these kids out here, and you just. I don't like that, Max, and I feel like, you know, I was clowning earlier, but that's not cool, dog.
And it's like, who want to see a bunch of like senior citizens fighting and stuff? Like, this is,
bro, you're gonna break some bones,
me, like,
bro. You're gonna pull something.
My body, yeah, like what? I'm only like what in my early 30s, like, and I'll be hurting just from moving too fast, getting up too much. Like, imagine being like in your late 40s, fighting like outside.
They all got something to prove. And honestly, I don't see what it is. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to grow up. You know what I'm saying? Max B, grow up. Ja Rule, grow up. Grow up, bro. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? We in a different day and age, man. This is not it.
They calling the police.
I let Max B slide because he was locked up. But my dog, this is not it, dog.
They calling the police and everybody going to jail.
I don't know. They calling the police. There are cameras everywhere. On your phone, on their phone, on the shoes, on the glasses, the camera everywhere, bro. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And then don't forget, niggas are quick to sue each other too. So
You
like,
heard what Eddie Murphy said, and everybody sued me.
you don't
Everybody
want
got
that.
into a
You don't
brawl,
want
and they
that,
all
bro.
sued me.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. So we just gotta we gotta do better, bro. Hip hop gotta do better, bro. Like
Show
for
me who
real.
your friends are, and I'll show you who you are. Get some
For
better
real.
people in your circle if that is true.
You know what I'm saying? On some up note though, Cameron, decide to hook, meet up with Max Beat. You know what I'm saying? So, they're talking. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give you another freestyle. This is the old one, so this is a classic.
It's your girl KeyIce. Yeah. This world's crazy, these poor babies so tired of the lies. When you stay conscious, they think you're crazy, can't even speak your mind. So you blend in with their vibe, out of touch and out of sight. The dreams get real at night, like we're running out of time. The real ones know what I'm talking about, but y'all just chasing money and clout. Just coming for the better ones, cause warriors versus pretend some. Stimulate your mind, read a book for something, with that evil hate, up out of ya. Nobody ain't got time for all you chumps. Better get up out my face. God ain't about that paper chase. Peace.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta throw a classic, man. That was KeyIce, you know what I'm saying? Doing her thing, doing it nice, bro. You know what I'm saying? She got another freestyle coming for y'all. You know, me and her be going back and forth with it. We'll be head and head because Sean ain't trying to participate. You know what I'm saying? So
we gonna get Sean on one of these little freestyles. He trying to just be all like,
you gonna be all up in the videos and shit.
Incognito to know.
You know what I'm saying? But man, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I'm gonna do my saying. You know, I always do it.
Oh wait, one last thing. Cardi B had her baby.
Ooh, congratulations.
With Stephon Diggs. She had her baby. I think it was November 5th. We don't know the baby's name. We don't know what the baby looks like, but had a healthy baby. So cheers for them. If it's something to
Congratulations, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? How many kids you got now? 5?
4. My girl
4
came
kids.
in with no kids.
You know what I'm saying?
Had a trifler husband. Now she got 4 kids. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Girl, bag secure. You know what I'm saying? Now we can
I just hope that she has a better experience. I hope that she's treating herself well, because this is a lot to deal with. Just overall, like, you got a husband, you getting divorced, you got a man, you got a new baby, old baby by your husband, and you got your tour, you got the label. Like, I just hope that she's taking care of herself, because it is a lot of pressure. Like, I couldn't imagine the kind of pressure that she's probably under. So,
you know what I'm saying? And more props to her, man, to be able to handle all of those like you just mentioned. You know what I'm saying? You're an incredible woman, Cardi.
absolutely.
You know you're definitely an incredible woman. So, and I wish you the best. Congratulations to your child. Congratulations to your family and your career. You know what I'm saying? Please give us some more music. You know what I'm saying?
And not in 8 years.
Word. You know what I'm saying? We passed that. We forgive you with this album. So
but don't let it happen again.
Yeah, keep it coming though. You know what I'm saying? Keep it coming fluently. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's Friday night, man. You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm going to go with it. Please, my dog, don't get locked up. You know what I'm saying? You got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You get locked up right now, bro. They ain't going to see you till Monday, bro. You know what I'm saying? That means you're going to get sober up right next to a nigga that's drunk, stink, nasty. Like, it's bad, bro. The nigga smell, he's farting, he's shitting over there. Like, you don't want to be here next to that shit. And then the guards don't even want to talk to you. They turn the shit down. They're cold as hell in that bitch. They don't want to give you no blanket. You know what I'm saying? They take your shoelaces, bro. You don't, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Don't get locked up, man.
It's too cold.
Too cold, bro. Because ain't nobody gonna put money in your books. Who gonna put money in your book for 2 days? That's stupid. So don't get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your time with each other. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your girl. You know what I'm saying? Come watch Freestyle Friday. You can check out Rep My Block tomorrow with KeyIce. You know what I'm saying? We got stuff to keep you entertained so y'all don't have to go out there and get in trouble and get locked up. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that. I don't want that. I like y'all. We
Remember, Thanksgiving's coming up. Y'all don't want to be
Word, man. You got Thanksgiving
coming
up. You want to eat some turkey. You don't want nobody to be like, yo, where is such and such? Oh, he locked up. Well, pass me the ham, then shit. We don't want that. We don't want that, bro. So I'm telling you, man, just please have fun, enjoy your weekend. And if you do get locked up, put in the comments, tell me what happened. You know what I'm saying? But if not, don't do it, man. And Diabla, bro, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I truly appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for Sean couldn't make it tonight. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna tell us what happened next week. I'm gonna be on his ass. He's gonna explain it like, yo, what happened, my nigga? But thank you guys so much, man. This is Freestyle
Thank you
Friday.
guys for having me. Just want to let you guys know I love this show. I think it's a great show. I love watching you guys. I love whenever I have to come up here. I just want everyone to, always just walk in their faith. Don't panic when things go bad, and just remember that God has the final say. So no matter what anybody says, no matter what it seems like, He has the final say. So just remember that.
Thank you so much, man. That was some great words right there. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get out of here, man. Freestyle Friday out, baby. Peace.